Good morning all. This is CMOS inverter circuit diagram. Okay, this is P transistor, this is N transistor. The input is common to these two and output is taken in between these two. Starting with metal, that is for indicating power supply, we will be using the color blue. Okay, blue color is used here. Next, here two transistors are used. First one is P transistor, second one is N transistor. Then what is the color for P transistor? It is yellow. So use the color yellow here, like this. Next, down it is N transistor, that is green color. You will be indicating with green. Okay. Here the joinings are made. Make a contact cut with color black. Okay. Now here P transistor, P diffusion, N diffusion is formed. Now in order to form transistor, we have to use polysilicon, that is crossover of polysilicon is used. See how I am drawing. See here the connection is like this. Similarly you have to use the color red with same indication. Next, here the input, you have extended this polysilicon here. Similarly extend here and write as V in, and also here you have to make a contact cut because here you have taken a contact cut. Okay, and similarly mention here this is P diffusion bracket yellow, this is N diffusion bracket green, and this is polysilicon red. Clear? Now what is remaining now here is output. Here for indicating the output and input you will be using polysilicon, but if you draw a polysilicon here again and another transistor will be formed. I have told you polysilicon and diffusion, whenever they cross over each other, a transistor will be formed. Here for indication of output also you will be using polysilicon, but if you draw a polysilicon across these two, then again another two transistors are formed which are unnecessary. So in order to avoid that connection, we will be using metal. Here use metal. Why I am using metal means in order to avoid unnecessary transistors. For unnecessary connections you will be using metal here, and from this point you have to draw polysilicon. Clear? To avoid unnecessary connections you will be using metal. Indicate here V out polysilicon. Clear everyone? This is the circuit diagram and stick diagram for CMOS inverter.